What does that mean? Like?
You can kill people with them. Like this one's sharp.
That's the.
Nah. I'm afraid to pop it out. Right? It's because it's really super sharp.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the.
This is called I think a spontoon. So what used to happen when you were a non-commissioned officer in the United States Army, right? They used to give you this saber, and the saber you used to have, it's called an NCO saber or NCO sword, and it signified that you're a leader, right? Mm-hmm. But they had a shortage of weapons, and they switched to spontoons for a little bit in like around World War I, World War II, before World War II, but around World War I. So then, as a part of my unit, whenever you leave, you get one of these, so it's an award. Like you're like, here, just commemorate your time with the unit. This is what I got. I got a spontoon, nigga.
Wow.
But like it's a real weapon, like
Yeah.
like nigga, this is sharp, bro. Like here, watch. But it's really sharp, so be careful.
Really?
And then this is another one. This is a lumberjack axe. So I got this at 37th Engineer Brigade. So they even put Sergeant First Class for me, but I wasn't Sergeant First Class yet because I didn't get promoted yet. But this is from the 20th Engineer Battalion. They were the lumberjacks, so they give you axes. But this is a real axe. It's functional. Like if I take this off, I'm axing shit.
Oh,
Damn.
nice.
And then this one is the one that I'm most proud of. So this is, it's not a standard issue, you just buy this, right? This one's old. What this is a jump master knife. And that's because I was a jump master. So like I used to inspect niggas' parachutes and shit and just make sure that they were good. And then fucking, when they got out the plane, I used to like guide them. Like I used to give them the command. They were like, get ready, 20 minutes, outboard personnel stand up, inboard personnel stand up, like all kinds of shit, bro.
Yeah.
But like you're in the sky. Like, so like I'll direct these niggas. So what you would do is you would have this motherfucker right here. You have it strapped to your leg. So what would happen is as the paratroopers are jumping out, so they're jumping out the door and they're going out here, right? As these niggas are jumping out, sometimes they have a line. It's a static line. Sometimes that shit gets caught, and it'll get caught in some shit. So like, if I know the motherfucker's caught and he's stuck, what I would do is I would take this motherfucker out and be like, "Hey, pull your reserve." Boom! Just pull your reserve, nigga. Like,
Cause you're dropping.
yeah, you're falling. Yeah, that's what the jump master knife is for. This one is like you have to. Not a lot of people get this school. So like part of the tradition too is, when you become a jump master, your unit gives you a nickname, buys you your jump master armband, and then your jump master knife. But what happened for me is I was the first jump master in 3 years in my unit, so there was only one other jump master. So he was my first sergeant, and I didn't like this vato. So I was like, "Hey, first sergeant, like, what's up?" Well, I'm jump master now. And he's like, "Yeah, I think, you know, what about it? I've been a jump master for years." So I understand it. Tradition states the new jump master gets the jump master knife in his armband bought by everybody else, all the other jump masters in the company. He's like, "I'm the only jump master."
Well,
I know. So he actually bought this. This fool he fucking hates my guts. I fucking don't like this fool.
Why don't you guys like each other?
I don't, he like, for me, I don't like him because he fucking changed one of my evaluation awards, and I was like the best fucking soldier in my unit, the best staff sergeant, the best squad leader, and like there's ratings you could get. So I was rated a 1-1, which means performance and potential. So you performed like the best of the best, and your potential is the best of the best, 1-1, right? So that's what I was rated. This nigga, he's not even in my rating scheme. He got my NCR, and he's like, "Nah, homie, you finna be a 2-1. That means like your performance was 2, but your potential was 1. Or like, I think I might be opposite. I've been in the army for a minute, but like basically like I perform. No, actually no, it's that one because the 1-2's the other one. Basically like I perform better. I didn't perform as well as I could have by my fucking talent.
Okay.
But like I was the best.
Yeah.
Not like literally like nigga, if there's a board and then you're writing
And you
niggas'
were
names
there.
on, I was at the top.
Yeah.
So like, but he didn't rate me the best. But then like he would say like, "Oh, that's because you wanted your first one to be bad." Stupid loser shit.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, what you mean I want to be bad, fool?
Yeah.
But like he would tell you want your first one to be bad, but then he turned around and for one of my other friends, he did the opposite. He made his shit 1-1. That's because he liked them.
Yeah.
He didn't like me. But he had to like me because I was the first airborne sapper jump master in 3 fucking years.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Like, hey, nigga, I'm the tiz off. So he didn't like me, but I like it. But mad props to him though, because this is one of the most cherished positions of my life. This motherfucker right here, because I'm a jump master. Right?
Yeah.
Niggas would duck jump master school. They'd be like, oh, I gotta go to get white slip. They're like, oh, I don't want to get it. Like, why? Because then I'll have to become a jump master. Like, first of all, you gotta pass the school, my nigga.
Yeah.
But like, okay. But like, they would duck it. They were like, there's like this training you have to do to be like, hey, I'm ready to try to become a jump master, and they would purposely fail it. And I'm like, y'all niggas is failing this on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. Pass. Like, no, they'd be ducking it, dude. But it wasn't easy. It was like I failed the first time.
Why were they ducking it?
Because it's hard.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the hardest the schools. They had like a fucking ridiculous attrition rate. Like most people fail the first time. I failed my first time. I knew people that failed 5 times. And the thing is, in the Army, like, there's different levels of schools. There's the schools that everybody passes, and there's the schools that you can actually fail.
Yeah.
And I was doing the ones you can fail, like sapper school, right, ranger school, jump master school. And a lot of people, like, they got used to like these schools that like you pass no matter what just for showing up. And when you go to like a school like jump master school, like for example, I had to check a parachute. I have about 5 minutes to check 3 parachutes. A combat load paratrooper has about 220 inspection sites. So like I check you out, you'd have 220 points I'd have to check. And I had to check that in about, I forgot the time, but I got 3 people in 5 minutes. So I got one of you, and I got one that has like 150 checkpoints, and the other one has 120. But it's like a lot of checkpoints. Like you're literally checking shit faster than like a second.
Yeah.
Like by the second you're checking
You gotta
shit,
be real fast.
and you gotta do. It's like a sequence, so it goes like this, boom, and then boom, then now you're checking shit, then you're like you're checking shit, then you're like here. And I forgot the fucking rest because there's like a whole sequence of how you're supposed to do it. Like you get a soldier here, you're like. You're checking the bill of his hat, then you're tracing the chin strap to make sure it's on, and then you're tracing the rest, right? Then you go here, and that's when you're hitting the canopy release assemblies, boom, and then you're twisting in here and looking to see if there's any foreign debris in there. Then you're putting it back, then you're doing there, boom, then you're sliding your hand down, then you're putting your hand down, going behind the waistband, feeling the waistband, make sure it's not fucking twisted, then you come over here, put 2 fingers in the loop, and then you grab the fucking extension to make sure it's all the way. That's just like the first 6 checks, fool. Like, and then I gotta do everything front and back with your times. Like, and you know what's funny? You don't need to be timed.
No.
Nigga, you have 10 minutes to do it for real world. In the real world, you think I'm gonna fucking check your parachute in a minute 30 seconds?
No.
Like, you're like, hey, check it again. So in the real world, you take a lot longer, but for the school, the Army likes to make shit hard that don't need to be hard to see who's really hard.
Okay.
So that's what they did. So like they make you have to do those checks really fast. It's a lot of shit, dude. It's crap, man. Let me see.
Yes.
I've been worried because you've been having this.
I know, I've been doing too.
They have these little functions.